for na money nam on madam most of you madam said useless because and just say you bo mine wo bu ma wani again when we say there is a security threat wo ma ya wo bu moti ho say media ne so television so radio station so mohu and the TikTok social media mohu said there is a security threat o ma banyin Mahama. So yet commander-in-chief of Ghana Armed Forces and just say you can control everyone's mind. So Ghana police, why you do the remember, the people behind the door that are forcing to come inside the compound are too many than the people that's already within the compound. Because the compound cannot contain too many people. But the people outside that are trying to come in are more because there is more space outside to obtain or to make everybody available. President Mahama, one won't call for NDC for. Say also on election like idea about election variance. NDC are well known to that. You said it yourself. Many said the two major political parties, the NPP and NDC, you are all useless. But in terms of useless promise there, I am giving it to NDC. Because this is really, really unacceptable. Your president, your money, your interior ministries, your defense ministries, and other security agencies. Yet they are all there to support the country, peace, and serene environment. But me who kura the insecurity are too major. Ghana need to be for borrow. I want Nigeria and I want to say I want to come and the government official will not release a statement. Not even a single statement. Ghana need ambassadorial position. Near Kukuma obi or ye juma ambassadorial position. Our Nigeria up to date. We have not even heard nothing at all. Yanti Bibi Biala said the people corporate, you know, they were involved in the murdering this lady has been arrested. And as the accused suspect, they are still under investigation. Yanti, we have not heard nothing. What kind of insecurity is this? Yet Ghana near Chimkro for every present day for murdering Ghanaians. For killing ordinary Ghanaians. Because of Funti, mobile vendors for they've been targeted. Banks have been targeted. Individual with a briefcase and bag and perform all of them have been targeted. Or money at Timuno or Yawomo. National such insecurity. It is not that intense. It have never been intense as this. Yet you are money under the traditional sectors. Yeah, betting you man go within a minute has been too heated. And now there was a gamashi manche. Obi Kasaho. Not a man sorry responding. Nunga, now be who said, damn beso. Ube who now we are sorry, now we are responding. Ube ko clutch. And then what region that clutch for Kasa, that way respond. This is very severe. Because I have never ever witnessed such a very useless idea make me brace to say me as a 43-year-old woman. Matra Ghana film me mofrase. Na me too came from 2006. Me experience bibi to say the ABN na social media ni ho. But even within time na social media ni ho no. And my omo ba yes omo ya MPP and this for. And near me for chieftains who story they have a way to resolve it. They have a way to resolve it. As is that time no, now that media TV stations now on one chase BB Koso, I will grow when you will grow in time. Nano share, Chebby, Hedesio, Nano share the Asiatim Kotoku, and Yatim, a bois quantum, I'm a nipper to two, I'm a brand to walk and a brooch about holiday, a kuno, up to date, there have not been any answers and no arrest at all. Shadiankos was a marcus in Numfonte, go and see. Yet remember a police for a bet she no for and penny for couldn't my info near Dormaahene. What is going on? Yet call Mahama. Yet me a kidnapping. Ya kidnap no otum. Ya kidnap na sa afa ne car. See why na be kidnap on. Someone na me be kidnap on. Eno ya fante ho. Yeti ha. Ajima bedu. From the past 4 years in me, from 2020, ebepim ne 5 years, even 6 years ne yekomu. From MPP administration, ebepim NDC administration. Papa instigate and yamadi instability, war, ebeba. Oye Dormaahene, and oye Blue Regional House of Chief President. What sorry he's instigating Asante, what in them koda to meet na internet so. Ya the dynamite be blow, ya be you wait, ya be come wait when it's at right under MPP's nose, right under NDC's nose. President Mahama, what you were done for? Ajima Bedu is your friend. Edia Futuo and as a president, o the man so onyam kwase asema wodie. As I said, any man o ye no. And you're one of the most riskiest part. And a Ghana young coaching is ano. I'm dear Timmy Paul, mine one of the most commonest thing that say mine within a flame of week. And your chief council issues and the travel issues. Yet where you are. Because of what can who was say no what the Bruno no assassin and I would have win seat. I want a bro and you're enough for man. Unkanten so nyai. E di sese se bi ko sese tim. Ama Thanos yetimi akobo hin to pa all because of the Ajimabedu instigate. Wa hine ba ko ti Ajimabedu won ya e was santase yetimi kobo ni to pa. A money team wanna say genocide cause for Ghana. The world have to know there is a genocide happening right in Ghana. If the BBC and CNN they're not aware of it, then they have to be aware. They have to cover the killings and murdering of people within Ghana because it is going on right now. People have been murdering, killing, attacks. Would that no arrest made? Would that no investigation taken? Nothing is going on. There's some near Kobo police in it near Kuno. Near Bomami Penmutuo when if you near a market, and there has not been a single press release from security agencies said we have arrested the corporate or this and this and this because of stupid politics, partisan politics are moving. You were enabling things to happen, and Yera Mahama, you will make a history, a very wonderful history. History, Sabia Nyar, Sabia Brow. Wooding, and we didn't know Medriba Bepata. Because the country has been given and handed over to you twice in it. If the people do not have faith in you, those who voted for you, if they do not have beliefs in your government, they wouldn't go and kill and voted for you again. Meanwhile, Kurano, Abano and Okrono, he provided everything for them. They were ungrateful. And they voted for you. It wasn't. You have to make sure. Say, this is my second time. So I will make this governable. Na me dia jiwodimpa. Na me dia go system. Na me scrutinize it. Na me katepro. Na me enforce mrano. Na me timi apoprenati. And niema ye important first as a priority. And kedin and kaosa obedie. Akofo ado tie ye wura. I was Supreme Imperial Majesty Otumfuo say to us someone. And yeah, the second we ni he should have been so careful. But he was thinking, say, he would be so advised, no. And he would be so at the divide and rule tactics as an agreement. So he will please them. And in the net. And in the net. Let me tell you something. One money at Timuno, I will find every possible way. Every possible way. Many a very media front correspondent to be our BBC and CNN. No, I will bring them whatever I can. Said there is a genocide going on in Ghana. Someone need be beer fan. You can do whatever you want. But we will not let anybody be intimidated and a spectator. I was saying, yes, citizens, we have to be involved in everything going on. The other time I was saying this is a person and no beer where you would be in a dear. I do mind a bomb for a back. A dear friend. So we use to tribal remarks. Tribal remarks. And now, not my bedutia, no Otumfuo, and my bedutia, no cancer boy, and my bedutia, or your judge. So if you have any concern, why he not using the same law to address it? He had to use the same law to address it. He had to let the law work. Now, and they effective. Now, Kura was not so veteran who said, I dear we cry, not my bedroom tiasiano. What they call court? I'm a court to the year to year. Mr. President, I want to hear it. Dear Jima Beduyano, I think he said you are beneficial to it. One or you are beneficial to it. Other than that, me Lordina Mahama, I will not permit anyone to disrespect it. Because I have never seen any bad attitude that why actually be. But say he can really connect to these people in festivals and other activities. Then I urge you to pray in the part as a first lady in Ghana. Unplay the parts. And no sometimes people think that politicians should not be involved in chieftaincy and traditional matters. But the chieftaincy and traditional matters, will be the same proportional. A bit true managu. The beer will be said gun and them. The beer will be said gun and them said traditional and tribal. And your friend say sentiments. And no big gun. And nobody can stop that corner. Or Bill and no bit myself, I stop us that corner. Because you're so near of freedom, man. You were so near of free. Your friend say, aye, mampong. You were so near of free suit. You are so near of free her. So when these things begin to manifest itself, it is up to the duty of the governmentship to ensure and scrutinize that such things must not continue. Huh? This guy, Ananajima Bedu, needs to be turned. If you cannot, so officer already in 24. No officer already in the member, somebody saw better on social media. So I disrespect it and who want you for all the time. Officer Asante will permit this to go on. Sasu no be a freedom, man. No bro, so officer man will be on Ananajima Bedu, ni follow one. What also Tranka said, Asante for ever attacked Dormaahene better. So what is he instigated? You are instigating law and war to come on. Because I am telling you, and Gamashi Manche is attacking the Tema Traditional Council. Tema Traditional Council is saying the same thing. Just recently, a friend say, Otumfuo Asanteman, and other Guanfobi, they are also hitting up. Wait, Trati, now we're Trati, I am for. Or my penny for Mugu, my name, you are useless, what it? Miss Way, many have been to the sense I'm being too stressed. Sir, me process of crowd, me dying, and yeah, that it been stressful. My so stressful. I can't say me better now. My too stressful. My stressful to the extent, say, me and me demon who crown, I don't even know what I'm doing. But looking at these things happening right under, a president knows. Presidential now here come was the government. It's not just under reading the budget and silly money. Sekona mulu to sikadu womunwa. What if petrol 10%? No more fetch like what is 60% I can't tell you. If peace in your money more. Let's talk about money more. How will you lead the country again? How? A crab ben I be fast only to a man. I from 4 politicians for. Divide the room, tactics na moye, but back Jim on some. Because Carol said, the technology have advanced itself to the extent, say everybody is getting connected. connected. Everyone is beginning to be aware of what is pending and what is riding. And it is due to this factor. If you do not enforce the law of the constituted, I bet you. What then 10 years no crana media mamon eson. Ghana will turn into a desert. Because of Okrobiele new Oma Ghana anymore or mere. Okrobiele new ho. And the leaders too is some of the useless leaders ever produced in Ghana. And yes, I brave when I was saying, or chief will be our chico be so sorry, a true banters. What true banters? And that true filthy words against other people. And the state is sitting aloof looking at these things go on. Huh? What is going? What are all this insecurity for? Another football man, look at what is going on. And the Ghana man here tea had them no come there and class no peace, you know. Yeah, what you mean 91 o'clock? No be approach you. Ghana come for na yankas ya wo mo ya man mo. Ghana ya kasa Ghanaian for come for na any wo. They do not kill Ghanaians. They do not attack people walking on the street side at 12 o'clock. Ya da you fear anymore. You won't be brave and fear no WhatsApp for. Because of how we were brought up with sex. When you be bregating them. If you created them, I was so gate. Me, I am a pia. That's what because the nipple go valanda so on more than that, and nobody will attack them. But as I speak to you now, what do you mean for Ghana 8 o'clock? 8 o'clock, what do you mean for her? Adentia na Mahama, what to her? Because of some person prison wine. Nigeria is over 270 million population. You cannot please these people. One Lagos, almost a Lagos state and as Ibi. One number state. It's equal size as Ghana. One more estate back our 32 million population. Ibonkuan, 36 million population. You cannot please these people. They have to be a law. We have to enforce it. Because do you think South Africa for they are stupid? And I had the AC or Tanzania. Shed the AC our Tanzania. Had the AC our Cameroon. Shed the AC where you can say Africans. Who class are we superhuman beings? The same thing can happen in Ghana. And it will be worse. Because 34 Nyamere. Yes. And I want to be on the young cranny on Yamere. And we are not so winning on Yamele. So what are you sitting at this heat for? Say heat we are gathering. What are we gathering it for? Because of what? And then because of what in the chamo? And I hear catch up say. Galam say for the church musemo and I'm about to Abamamono. Munye bibi fa huna no muntu abamamo man to abamamo because they are destroying the water bodies. They are destroying the forestry. Everything has been touched. Ghana yedi ensaka bibiala. Just recently, Yakuku water region, black water. Yamadi concession. Ibrahim Mahama. Now when you say the same concession that I'm saying, I try to say back. Most concession I say what can force us on the Galamsey is everywhere. You can't fight Galamsey. From MPP administration till now, they have never able to fight Galamsey. Why? What person organ and one person? If people decided to go against the law, force must be applied. They have to be maybe a president of Ghana. Come on this time, come and declare. Some will be a helicopter, but not forestry be a war. You bet true Ghana Gumoso, a two, a womoso. I don't care who is there. Because if you do not have the reasonable mind, now greedy selfishness ain't obe saying you and the 7 euro up a good deal of them. Near Baba who disability children I will be near the bobo. And in Crawford, Monday, I will not permit this as a president. Me, can you be embassy? Then I'll face the world criminal court instead. As I said, I don't see the reason why we should sit there and look at things like that to go on. And just say, what he no come on, more politics for what he didn't pay no come on, you're gonna say, Munimuno. Concession one of them are forestry by Ghana, you will send me. Ghana, boy, piano. They are under their watch. It will be because of why can't they actually invade? I dear because of what you're growing to me. It's why you cry about the law. At my bedroom, galam say now, and you for me, it's why you cry about the law. I just want to ask. What in the know about the law? No? There is no country. If we cannot arrest chiefs, we cannot arrest politicians, we cannot arrest rich men, we cannot arrest family, we cannot arrest religious bodies. What himself so for in Aka just recently. A man I spoke with. Some matter is a sorry penny our Galamsey side. Just imagine. No about catch or automobile board, dear say. Sunday Bratore, night what them would dear was so, baby and can't team incorporate and coffee. As only your process is to Epe Papa da, Epan Papa Swada so. So for bay and what a baby a honey, and a Ghana. So for bay and a demon Papa pencil, so I saw the back at 10 hours. That's all. Moon sorry about Jimmy Toto. What is going on? A dear Ben, a cost. Huh? Hey, we all have our personal problems as individuals. I have mine, which is affecting my way of thinking, my way of reasoning, my daily activities. Because having housing issue, it can affect your whole understanding. But yes, sir, I find it a reasonable concern. Say this country, more president for, more penny for money, useless from a straw to a farm hall. Useless bunch of bodies. Ubenya maybe so mutin wakuku said. Lady May and Co. Very useless, unreasonable people. All they know is that they hate a particular tribe. So one man analysis is so based on a political parties. Useless people. Useless people. You are all useless. One man on top of Simon. Some more hair. There be a mekasa more. What woman na mudi no mada na my sex and one amunimu ye na ma club na mo say what say modem na mo hesini. You are not even creativity enough. Ghana your man creativity for woman not so na ke on crofo me creativity e ko mara ese ka obi ba be do so akwasa ba be president because of trouble, bitterness, hard-minded people. Tribalism and religious beliefs and the go man stupid people. And I am micromini, and I am way, and I start to phone why I say, and this is our end. And then they say, I bring walk rabbit trees, second, I want home. Because all of you are a bunch of useless people. Mukasa to say with the munimunyansa. The Mukan is a muka brofwakasia. Brofwakasia, Emma resource. Brofwakasia, and a mugu man namoka. Useless bunch of people. Huh? One Crawford say, hey, oh, Ghana for and the produce will be no toothstick. Mofefi Burkina Faso, toothstick. So Kodia, a Fefi Burkina Faso. So Kodia. Again, no producer as a country. One shame at the crop. Apart from saying individuals, be a yellow fruit, no layers abon, a skinky, no layers abon, a dear will produce a bottle waters. And it's such as water. I don't know produce. Bottle water is such as water. I don't know produce. Apart from one shame at the crop. I have most important. Won't call ye, I have been quite that. And what to say, your quantity of Ghana product to all a few. Uko white food na ehihihim Ghana sheto nesu basis nesu Ghana fufu nesu basis esu basis useless bunch of people. You don't tell me to come down, my brother. This is most of the most. Just idea we are say same Crawford to a man who said nipa. One money sika a war man who say. Look at these useless people as leaders and useless people as citizens. Useless people. The woman said they are you expressing the opinions and making themselves wise and feel comfortable by attacking their senses. That's what they know. See, but dear Otumfuo and what to say for. And the moment you answer for. And the moment you could do further than that, they are useless bunch of people. They don't have creativity. The woman ya even movie mukra, they couldn't even compete the Nigerians. Just movie. Ghanaian actors have to go to Nigeria to act, and some of them are irrelevant. Kumawood could not survive the test of time because of tribal sentiment and attacks. Useless people. What kind of people are you? Mama Obianche, baby. Because you are useless. Say Asanteman Asanteman baby, and when I fought on baby, we will see the wise amongst them. We will see the wise amongst them. Come church and a television station or Asante said you wouldn't answer. As one day, what you on the property. Anyone who has told you a baby, he have never been relevant to anybody else. Well, you remember the nonsense. And Kwasiasem, look at what is Lumba. Ishwa buying, be a baby from the beginning. And Crawford him legal wife. And Timodo fighting. Using severe words, including evangelistic for playing videos like a country or mine. Wait to me attention or be court case media 40 me for local go. I'm even triggering my eye because as far as I can express myself, me who Crawford me useless some Ghana for that. And it breaks my heart. It breaks my whole thinking. I say me buy you know expressive. Maybe because you say wasam, but is it to that extent? Because you are too useless to engage in a creative sector. It is not even important. I just a Ghana for making a scene to occupy the mind of vulnerable people. You will cocoa, and they to cocoa for the Galam say. But cocoa can be a future beneficiary for thousands of generations. If say your creative people or money more. See, your creative people can be one of the most recruitable sectors. Many important creative people or money or be to Kuba, they look down on the person. But Kube can be used in many industrial sectors, as well as the creative people. Tomatoes, yet chroming who the benefit of tomato. Huh? Ubekoya wa cherry tomato, you are this tomato, you are black tomato. So many productions are producing different tomatoes in a different packaging and a different product. Where everybody wants to go for the affordability. And the qualities is there for the rich who can afford them. For the rich who can afford them. Hey, Ghana, you are useless. And then yet you want Ghana must go. You say a company be adding. Say, your friend say, company on motor to them or friend say, Gucci as a one wine. Hey, all that they know is young girls love them. Say a share Gucci. And I hope I and I'm share Gucci. Yet, now count to me empty. Useless people. Huh? Laughing people because of their wig. Useless people. Yet they do not even possess a property. No property only be. You are war a flat. Or a flat our land or rent you. Or rent it. Huh? I am just so pissed off. Because Samina me Ghana hoa. Can we use my mind with all the surrounding resources? Useless people. Edia na mu youth ne ye. Mu youth do ya so beto Gucci. Do ya ne so beto a brand atade ne mpaboa ne jewelry chase meboa. Na wase de wo hye de traditional wear ne so yekolo. The Osha way genua actually so yekolo. Is that not what you know best? Useless people. Useless people. You are very useless. From a president to one down below. We are all useless. You will be useless. Now come, it is so hard for me. A person that knew me very well knew that it is hard for me. Have Crawford to me friends, is that you? I say, yeah, it's me. I am too, just say, I am very pissed off and agitated. Etolobia. Na kampeseko. Obiati se mi di watam se kasware. Asumi ntumi menye. Atima bedu to instigating and causing and triggering the peace of that country. And the president is dining with him. Ajima bedu. Come on, Ajima bedu. And the police cannot arrest him. Come on, Ajima bedu. Come on, Ajima bedu. Wow!